What is IRS Form 1099-C, who files it, and what is the filing deadline? If you want to know the answer to these questions and more, keep watching. We're eForms, your go-to source for tax tips and templates. Check out the link in the description to grab your own 1099-C and keep watching for the full breakdown. In this video, we'll cover an overview of Form 1099-C, who needs to file it, deadlines, and other frequently asked questions. What is a 1099-C? IRS Form 1099-C is a document that shows canceled or forgiven debt. If a lender forgives a debt you owe, they send you this form to report the forgiven amount. It's important because the IRS might consider this amount as taxable income, and you might need to report it on your tax return. The following would qualify as debt: any amount owed to a creditor organization, which can include stated principal, stated interest, fees, penalties, administrative costs, and fines. Who files a 1099-C? Financial groups, credit unions, and government bodies use Form 1099-C when they forgive over $600 in debt. But not every business needs to report debt forgiveness. A business might not have to if its money lending is a small part of its earnings, it's new, or its previous lending income was low. When would a 1099-C need to be filed? A lender needs to fill out Form 1099-C for each person if they forgive at least $600 of their debt due to a specific reason. This specific reason could mean one of the following things: bankruptcy filed under Title 11, expiration of the statute of limitations for collecting the debt, a receivership, foreclosure, or probate rendering the debt unenforceable, exercise of a power of sale by a mortgage lender or holder in which the creditor loses the right to collect the debt, an agreement reached between the creditor and the debtor to cancel the debt at less than full consideration, example, short sales, debt abandonment as the result of a creditor's established policy to stop collection activity after a certain amount of time, any other discharge of a debt before one of the unidentified events listed above. Now you might be wondering, are there any exceptions? Yes, there are a few exceptions where a lender is not required to report certain types of debt canceled. These include debt discharged in bankruptcy if the debt was not related to business or investment, non-principal amounts including penalties, fines, fees, and administrative costs, debt canceled for a foreign debtor by a financial institution's foreign branch or office, and credit extended to customers by a business that is not a financial institution. What are the deadlines for filing? The deadline to file with the IRS is February 28th of the following year or March 31st if filing electronically. The filer must send copy B to the recipient on or before January 31st. Before we go, let's go over a few frequently asked questions. Do I need to file a 1099-A along with a 1099-C after a foreclosure? No. If a debt was canceled in connection with a foreclosure or abandonment of property, you do not need to file both forms. If a debt is owned by multiple creditors, who needs to file? Each qualifying creditor must issue a 1099-C if the amount is more than $600. What if there are multiple debtors responsible for a canceled debt? For debts over $10,000 from after 1994 where multiple people are responsible for the debt, you need to fill out a 1099-C for each person and show the full canceled amount on each form. Taxes can be tricky, but we have your back. If you're ready to start filling out your own 1099-C, click the link in the description below this video. There, you'll find a detailed breakdown on the parts of the form, how to file, and an official copy to download. We're eForms, your go-to source for simplifying business, immigration, taxes, and more. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful content.